The condition for whether one can enter the troops or not is, in any case, simply being together with them. Wild Japanese macaques do not remain in one place. They live by moving day after day while foraging for food. Even when it comes to that movement, it is not a leader male who decides the direction. Rather, the group as a whole is gradually pulled in the direction that the others naturally begin to move. For example, during winter, when food is scarce, it is said that the monkey know where different food sources can be found. Where can we go and what can be eaten there? And there are even studies showing that the ones most familiar with this knowledge are the elderly females of the troop. To be recognized by everyone as a member of the troop, the important thing is, above all, to keep following them. In that sense as well for Punch, no matter what happens, the minimum condition for being recognized by the other monkeys is to remain within that monkey mountain. Male Japanese macaques in the wild are not restricted in their movements, so they may leave the troop or live in groups made up only of males. However, even if a male comes from another troop, if he wants to join a particular group, then the key is simply to keep following that group. At first he may be driven away, and if he grows tired of that, then he can leave. Even so, if he wants to remain with his troops, then no matter what happens he must keep following them. And by being together with them, affinity is born, and in time it is said that he will be recognized by the other members of the troop. So whether he is bullied, bitten, or made to fall into the water, I'll say it once again, there is no monkey thinking, I'm going to push him into the water. If he is not together with them, then Punch has no future. Who decides what is pitiful, unfortunate, poor thing, and what lies beyond those words? Japanese macaques are animals that live in groups. For them, there is nothing more unfortunate than having to be kept alone. 30 years in solitude, without being groomed by anyone, can such a monotonous daily life truly be called? Imagine that from this point on, you were to live out your entire life without ever meeting another human being even once. Or if you prefer, imagine that your newborn child would spend the next 80 years of life without ever meeting you or any other human being. I'll say it once again, the keepers care for this animal while thinking about how he will live over the next 30 years. Even if, unfortunately, in a conflict his ear were bitten, or his tail were bitten and made shorter, would it still be better for Punch to live together with the other monkeys? However hard we try, we can never truly know what a monkey feels. But our perspective must be placed not on humans, but on the monkeys. Above all, being together, this does not mean they must be together unconditionally for 24 hours a day. At present, it is still dangerous to house him together with the other monkeys at night. Looking at the condition of the whole group and deciding how to continue cohabitation is left to the keeper's judgment. But if the cohabitation is stopped altogether, then it ends at that point. However, if a situation arises where there is a clear danger to life, then I think only the zoo can decide whether to continue or suspend it.